Welcome everybody to WchrisW Smackdown. We're coming back from Roadblock, and we're gonna hear from Big Money Kofi Kingston on his actions when he attacked Big E at Roadblock. So let's see what he has to say. I see the comments online asking, "Why, Kofi? Why? Why did you sell out? Why did you attack Big E?" Well, isn't it obvious? Big E deserved it. You see, I am a former WWE champion, and I went away to make millions. And with that millions, that makes me privileged enough to do whatever the hell I want. So that's why, while I was watching an episode of WchrisW, I saw my former friend Big E winning the WchrisW World Championship. I want that championship. So that's why I decided to donate to WchrisW and do whatever the hell I wanted. So, that's why at WchrisW WrestleMania, it's going to be Big E versus Big Money Kofi Kingston. But be sure that the road to WrestleMania for Big E will not be easy. And you can put money on that. Oh boy, a challenge set forth by Big Money Kofi Kingston for WrestleMania. Him revealing himself also as the anonymous donor. But now we move on to the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW $1 Million Championship.
And this is going to be a very special match because it's going to be husband versus wife, as Montez Ford is going to put up his $1 Million Championship on the line. So Bianca Belair, unsuccessful at beating Rhea Ripley at Roadblock, looking to turn her fortunes around here in this match. You know, a little friendly competition between husband and wife. So we'll see if Bianca can turn her luck around. You know, I know she's not looking behind her, not worried about losing to Rhea Ripley, looking towards the future, and that future is becoming $1 Million Champion. And here comes Bianca's husband, Montez Ford, the $1 Million Champion. So he's already defended the title twice, looking to successfully defend it a third time against his wife. So let's see if he can get that done. Remember, successfully defend the $1 Million Championship 10 times, and you can cash that title in for the World Championship. Montez hyping up the crowd, looking to start off the night right with a win. At Roadblock, he defeated Xavier Woods to win his second successful title defense. And like I said, looking for a third.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WCW $1 Million Champion, Montez Ford.
Alright, both competitors are ready. Here we go. Husband versus wife for the $1 Million Championship. And Bianca Belair strikes first with a spear and goes on the top rope for a moonsault. Oh my goodness. Quick offense by Bianca Belair. I'm sure catching Montez Ford off guard. But the $1 Million Champion struggling a little bit to gain momentum. Oh, here we go. A reversal. Maybe to turn things around. Yes. Drop kick to Bianca. Now can Montez Ford continue this attack on Bianca to retain his title? Montez waiting for Bianca to get up. Off the ropes, but misses. Bianca gets out of the way, but Montez Ford able to reverse. Goes for a cover, but it was not enough to get the win. Bianca now picking up Montez Ford. Montez slips away and hits the ankle of Bianca Belair, taking down her ground game. Ooh, a cover by Bianca, but it was not enough. And now Montez Ford using gravity to do all its work. And then Montez, oh my goodness, springboard right onto Bianca. And now telling her how she feels. Oh my goodness. Gets reversed. Now Bianca has the upper hand with a fall away slam. Oh, missed moonsault by Bianca. Montez Ford really trying to get that third successful title defense. Bianca Belair. Oh, Montez Ford with the moonsault. Ref was in the way. I do not know why. Montez with a big splash on to Bianca. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, not enough. Only a 2 count. You know, you have to think, like, is Montez Ford going easy on Bianca Belair? I'm sure they talked about it. And I'm sure Bianca was like, don't go on easy. Go easy on me. Bianca misses a drop kick. Montez Ford off the ropes, but misses. Giving Bianca time to go to the top rope. Waiting for Montez Ford to get up. There she goes. Crossbody taking down Montez Ford for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And the match continues. Bianca, look at that. Oh, Montez Ford able to slip out into the cover. Whoa. Oh, not enough to put away Bianca Belair. Montez able to catch her with a neckbreaker. Goes for another cover. 1, 2. Oh, Bianca able to kick out. Montez setting up. Oh, here we go. Takes down Bianca Belair. Bringing her to the center of the ring. I know what he's looking for. Going for a cover. 2, but no. Bianca kicks out. I thought it was going to be finished right there. Bianca now has the upper hand. Looking to put things away. Picks up Montez forward. K.O.D. to Montez. And now Bianca dragging forward to the center of the ring so he cannot get a rope break. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Montez Ford has lost the $1 Million Championship. And that means Bianca Belair is your new WchrisW $1 Million Champion. So that means the count resets. Unfortunately for Montez Ford, Bianca has to defend the title 10 times successfully to cash in to face off against the champion. Congrats to Bianca Belair. Uh-oh. And look who's coming out. Ludwig Kaiser. And it looks like he has something to say to the WchrisW fans. Let's see what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? So as you know, I, Ludwig Kaiser, made a challenge to Big E, and he did accept it for the premium recorded event after WrestleMania. So before that happens, I wanted to call out the current World Tag Team Champions of WchrisW, the Usi Boys. You two are holding something that Supremacy wants. Well, you see, your run as World Tag Team Champions have been a disgrace. You run around yeeting, my dogging disgraces to those championships. That is why I'm laying down the challenge right now. At WrestleMania, Oba Femi and Shinsuke Nakamura of Supremacy are going after those titles to put some respect on them. That's why I talked to the GM of WchrisW, Chris Castle, and he made the main event match for tonight, Oba Femi versus Sami Zayn. Just a glimpse of what will happen at WrestleMania when Oba Femi defeats Sami Zayn. So the Usi Boys, get ready, because the ruler and Supremacy are gonna take those titles. Oh boy. So it looks like Supremacy, Oba Femi, and Shinsuke Nakamura are going after the World Tag Team Championships. And it looks like for the main event, it will be Oba Femi versus Sami Zayn. Oh boy. But before that match, we move on to this one. Tonga versus Dominik Mysterio.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga.
So if you're wondering why this match is happening, it is because Tonga and Dominik Mysterio were tasked by Big Money Kofi Kingston to take out Big E in a handicap match. But they failed because Big E won it. So this is their punishment, to fight against each other. And honestly, this is more punishment for Dirty Dom because, as we learned, his bail was bought out by Big Money Kofi. So he is, I'm sure he's told Tonga Loa to take out Dominik Mysterio for him. So that is why we're having this match. And here comes Dirty Dominik Mysterio. No longer a criminal, because he paid his dues, or well, Big Money Kofi paid his dues.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
But let's go back to the beginning of the show where Big Money Kofi laid down the challenge that he will be facing Big E at WrestleMania. And I want to focus in on what he said. Big E's road to WrestleMania will not be easy. So I'm sure the very wealthy Big Money Kofi has a lot of things in store for Big E before WrestleMania. And we haven't heard from Big E after Roadblock, because he did get attacked by Big Money Kofi after Big E won his match and retained his title from Big Bronson Reed. So we will keep you posted if Big E does put out a statement. But we will have to wait for that because we have Dirty Dom versus Tonga Loa. I'm sure Dom is a little scared, hoping that Big Money Kofi doesn't rescind his money and has Dominik put back in jail. So that's why he had to go through with this match, knowing that probably Tonga Loa is in the pockets of Big Money Kofi. Alright, and here we go. Dominik Mysterio starting things off with a big drop kick into a springboard moonsault. I guess, you know, trying to perform his best to impress Big Money Kofi. Dom now off the ropes into a drop kick, takes down Tonga Loa. Dom is on fire. Look at that senton on the back of Tonga Loa. The unprotected back. Oh, going for a quick cover. One. Only a one count. Tonga Loa able to kick out. Dom with the punches. Oh, around he goes. Taking down Tonga Loa. Loa hasn't put up a fight or any kind of offense. It's all been Dirty Dom. And now Dom just taking a breather on the outside, waiting for Tonga Loa to get up. You know, that's good. Conserving your energy in this high-paced match. Uh-oh. Tonga Loa up and about, waiting for Dom to come in. And there it is, taking down Dom with a clothesline. Tonga Loa in control, sends Dominik to the outside. And just waiting for him to come back in as the ref starts the count. Oh, and here comes Dom with a neckbreaker, taking down Tonga Loa. Oh, I think Dirty Dom feels it. Waiting for Tonga Loa to get up. Springboard! Oh, misses the crossbody. And now Tonga Loa gotta capitalize with an elbow to the face, taking down Dirty Dom. You know, I'm sure Tonga Loa also wants to deliver for Big Money Kofi, because he is writing his checks. Oh my goodness, senton. Oh, what is Tonga Loa planning here? Oh! Straight punches to Dirty Dom. Picking Dominik up. Going to the turnbuckle. Snake eyes. And now just choking out Dominik Mysterio. You know, probably sending a message to him from Big Money Kofi. And now Tonga Loa with the Rikishi driver. Oh, but it's not over. The punishment continues with a knee to the face into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Oh, it's Big E. Oh my goodness. Big E is here taking out Dominik and Tonga. Like I said, we haven't seen him since Roadblock. I guess sending a message to Big Money Kofi that he's coming and he's ready. So we'll see where this goes as we move on. The Universal Champion Rhea Ripley, winning her match against Bianca Belair at Roadblock, has something to say. So let's see what it is. I am still champion. Challenger after challenger have come and faced me, but have all been taken down. And I've convinced myself that there's nobody else on the roster that can defeat Rhea Bloody Ripley. So that is what... Uh-oh. Look who it is. Oh, no. Rhea. There is somebody that can defeat you, and you're looking at her. Queen Nia Jax. I've come out here to issue a challenge for WrestleMania. Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley for the Universal Championship. What do you say? You want my answer, Nia? Well, it's a no. You gotta go back of the line before you can face me for this championship at WrestleMania. So, please get out of my ring or I'll have to force you out of my ring. Oh wow. Rhea Ripley not accepting Nia Jax's challenge, and I'm surprised Nia Jax is just walking away. I don't know why she'd do that. But, you know, the real question is, oh my goodness, it's Chelsea Green. Oh my goodness, taking down the champion. Uh-oh, she has the title. Oh, what is happening? Why is this happening? Chelsea Green gonna use the title as a weapon to take down the champion. What? Why did Chelsea Green do that? Is she gonna be next in line for the Universal Championship? Well, we'll have to find out next week. And now we move on to the main event. Femi of Supremacy versus Sami Zayn of the Usi Boys. This is going to be an exciting main event after an exciting night of WchrisW after Roadblock. And look at that, there they are. Supremacy, Femi, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ludwig Kaiser.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Femi.
So, I, as GM, have determined that if Femi wins this match, Supremacy will be #1 contenders for the Usi Boys Tag Team Championships and will face them at WrestleMania. That is the decision that I have made. And look at that. The refinement, the discipline that Ludwig Kaiser, Femi, and Shinsuke Nakamura have in this ring. They ooze discipline. Look at that. Standing at attention. These three men respect wrestling. But it's going to be an interesting match because Sami Zayn and Jey Uso are the opposite of that.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jey Uso, representing the Usos from Montreal,
there we go. The Usi boys, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn gonna be facing Femi. Having a different feel and vibe compared to Supremacy. And as Ludwig Kaiser said, this is the vibe that is disrespectful to wrestling and he wants to snuff it out. So we'll see if Femi can beat Sami Zayn and become #1 contenders with Shinsuke Nakamura for the WchrisW Tag Team Championships. Remember, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso won their match against A-Town Down Under at Roadblock and now looking to continue their winning in this match. And here we go. Femi striking first, picks up Sami Zayn into a scoop slam. And now look at that, just deadlifting Sami Zayn for an Oklahoma slam. The ruler, Femi, using his power and his strength. And now look at that, working the back butt. It looks like Sami Zayn able to fight out, trips up Femi. And now off the turnbuckle into the DDT, catches Oba, but Oba able to counter. And misses the clothesline into a German suplex by Sami. Fast-paced actions to start off this match. Sami Zayn going for a submission, but Femi fights out of it using his knees as weapons. But gets caught again by Sami into a Hurricane Rana. Sami now off the ropes into an elbow to the head. Oh, look at that. Ludwig Kaiser bringing in a weapon. Trying to provoke the ref. Oh, look at that. Shinsuke Nakamura having some words with Sami Zayn. And now look at that. Femi capitalizing on that distraction. But Sami Zayn turns it around into a neck breaker. Takes down the ruler. Sami Zayn, oh my goodness! Femi picks up Sami Zayn. The strength of the ruler on display for the WchrisW fans. Sami Zayn taking down Femi with a big clothesline, bringing the big man down. And now Sami sending Femi in the corner. Haluva kick right to Femi. Cover, but Shinsuke Nakamura looks like got the attention of the ref. And now, that Ludwig Kaiser got the attention of the ref while Shinsuke Nakamura took off the turnbuckle padding. And it just gave a lot of time for Femi to kick out after that Haluva kick. And look at that now. Oh my goodness, just spinning Sami Zayn in the air and letting gravity do all the work. Femi is just a force to be reckoned with. Sends Sami Zayn into the ref. Oh my god, picks him up into a backbreaker. But Sami able to roll out, get a breather, and now they're going to fight on the outside of the ring. Sami Zayn fighting for his life. Gets back into the ring as the ref continues his count at 3. Sami Zayn gonna wait for Femi to get into the ring, and there goes Sami Zayn, strikes, sends Oba into the ropes, takes him down with a kick, but can he keep it going? Sami on the middle rope, waiting for Femi to get up. Here he comes with another elbow to the head. What a match between Femi and Sami Zayn. Basement dropkick misses its target. And now Femi on the attack. Look at that. Using gravity on Sami Zayn, and now Oba Femi picks up Sami into the power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Oba Femi picks up the victory, meaning Supremacy are the new #1 contenders to the World Tag Team Championships, and will be facing the Usi Boys at WrestleMania. Oh boy. And with that, after an exhilarating night of WchrisW, we end things here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next WchrisW Smackdown.